yeah, hey. Hey, folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 3. For money, Mistress Wang. What is that really what that says? For money. Oh, there's no comma. Mistress Wang arranges a seduction / in anger. Yung A riots in the T-shop. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I mean, if you're gonna ride anywhere, in the T-shop sounds pretty good. I'm Lethal Feline.
I think it's amazing that Mistress Wang is arranging a seduction for money. I thought she was a lifestyle. I guess there's lifestyle professionals. Anyway.
That's a good mistress name, by the way. Translates well.
Mistress Money, yeah. She likes pay pigs. All right. I don't know anything about those. So we are trying to figure out what this gold cauldron doohickey is about. Because although I'll grab the shining materials if I find them. Oh, hey. Neat. This doesn't seem like it's going to be a huge map, actually.
At least 3 major locations. Maybe 4 with that oasis up north.
Could go in a lot of directions, but... Excuse me, am I losing my mind, or do we not have sound right now in the game?
We do not... Well, I don't hear anything.
All right, I'm going to show you what's going on here. If I... that is my fault. I think it is back now. It is. Yay. All right, there's like a 1% chance that the sound won't restore itself until the end of the video, but I don't think that's the case. Let's check the skill tree, because I am legitimately trying to remember... Do we have anything left we can unlock? And the answer is we have not fully plowed the skill tree sink of this game just yet. But we're getting awful close. So now...
He's going to get that PlayStation trophy, folks. I'm sure there's one for filling out the tree.
There probably is. Well, there's probably a separate one for filling out the advanced skills.
That one's actually decent right there.
When effects of key modification run out, T levels increase by 1. Yeah, this one makes it actually a lot more... This one kind of seems to reduce the penalty for using keys at all, other than keys are a finite consumable resource. So...
Cauldron?
Yeah, I know. I'm just, I want to get some shiny gold materials here. Oh, you didn't let me grab him. I was trying to grab him. The bad thing of the guy in the hoodie.
And
they are really clustered around this thing, though. They do not want me to have this. They know what it would mean to me to have this, how much joy it would give me, and they're like, no. Hey.
Hooray. 50 SP. And whatever we got.
Well, that's not the main reason I did it, but hey, I might have given, like, you know, 1/2 of 1 hit point to somebody. I don't think this is what they mean. Code of the Universe. That's right, we got this key from the Code of the Universe. Let's just throw it into random bullshit.
Oh.
I guess we'll keep it, but...
Unless, of course, we're out of space again.
Mm-hmm. No, it's a real possibility.
All right, there's something in there, but we can't go through that. Maybe we just go around from the front. I think this thing's just open on this side.
So high, you can't get over it. So low, you can't get under it. Items will be transferred into the container. Would you like to check them? No. 48 items. Fuck you, game. Okay.
It's time for everyone's favorite show. It's the Deletion Showcase.
I swear I freaking tried. Alright, let's see. Uni charms. Yeah, alright. We can just get rid of old garbage here, but... Ooh, that's an airdrop. I guess at some point I was making an airdrop just for alchemy points? There was a point at which I was doing alchemy to gain enough alchemy experience to do more alchemy.
Mm-hmm. That is a mechanic that was, you know, part of the early game. It's true. Hooray.
No, I actually want to throw away more, but it won't let me. Oh, well.
Truly unplayable.
Truly outrageous.
Using an ancient cauldron, various effects can be achieved during synthesis. Each cauldron placed on the field has different effects, and I'm sure you'll remember each one.
Mm-hmm.
Each cauldron can only be used a certain number of times for undisclosed reasons. Once this number is reached, the cauldron's effects will no longer activate. The number of available uses recovers automatically over time. That's right, these cauldrons have a refractory period.
Mm-hmm.
You can review the tutorial from the help section.
It kind of makes sense from a gameplay perspective. It makes no sense from a lore perspective. Does it tell us how many times we can use it? That would be handy.
Maybe once you go in the synthesis. 3 out of 3. Allows you to carry more exclusive or super traits instead.
Super
Hard ingot.
soft cloth. Holy shit. Alright, let's make a hard ingot. Why wouldn't we make a hard ingot? I feel like we should make a hard ingot. Let's make a hard ingot and let's filter for. Oh, I don't feel like figuring out. I don't feel like figuring any of this out actually.
Nah.
Because you kind of actually need to do a bit of research to avoid putting a super skill on that won't transfer to the item you want to make.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of super skills you can put on an ingot. And then when you use that ingot to make something, the skill won't transfer, so... Yeah. I suppose I could have just gone and made ingots and not worried about super skills. But I don't know what a hard ingot would do. Alright, let's just make a hard ingot just to see if that tells us anything. So we could make one, and I would try to maybe find stuff that gives us, like... Because these tend to be for wappets. Cloths tend to be for armor. So a nice you got stats charge plus is desirable. We still have stats charge plus here. Oh, but here's the thing. I've got yellow neutralizers that are already taking care of all this stuff.
Past AG again has done you a solid.
Yeah, I really am looking out for myself. All right, so there's actually no point in attack and speed, attack and defense. Yep, there's actually... all right, let's just do that, and then I don't have to worry about finding that particular stuff at all. Just... We can put in a secret key now, and we could get production quality up M. Rarity uncommon, element value up, quality increase, sure.
The key has unlocked all this stuff.
Attack plus, unlock super trait slot. I don't know that I care. Defense, quality. So we don't not care about that path at all. There's probably something amazing I could do if I was like actually thinking about the stuff where you change one of the slots to be something other than what it is, and that's kind of beyond what I feel like figuring it out. So what if we just filtered for, or rather sorted for air and threw some nice... Ooh, Berserker Spirit, which one is that? No, that's not something that's going to be useful here. Hunting tips. I'm just curious about this one. Increases attack and speed. Great. Oh, amazing. See? Link morph available. Oh my god, we could do ice damage, bolt damage, attack up, remove
Special edition. It'll no longer be the special edition.
Yeah, it's not even telling us what remove means. It says, oh, if we do this, it'll change it to the remove material loop. Not going to tell you what that does, though. So that is presumably changing the attack plus to something else?
Hmm?
It is so mysterious.
Would you like to put on lightning ore, or amber crystals, or a beetle?
Let's put a beetle.
It's a big one. You need to put another beetle on there.
Yeah. Actually, knowing that, I could... No, I don't have anything with +6, so I might as well just put 2 3s. Or, 4s, and we're gonna have to be that picky here. We just need to start being willing to get rid of some items, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Super trait slot. So there are super traits that could potentially be useful to have here. It takes a bit of... no, because there's super traits we could put that would make it really easy to make money. Oh, no, there is one. I could greatly increase element value. That would actually be a nice one to have on these. If I can remember what that is. What the hell is morale booster mean? Increase attack when the battle starts. I can't get into a... Well, it'd be nice if I could get into... no. Gotta figure this out now, or we have to start over from scratch. Because if I had all the time, I would go out and figure... I would just go into the menus and search the super skills and figure out which one increases element value. Because that actually would be nice on an ingot. You could just like knock out 3 ingots worth of dropping ingots onto a slot. And it's the only... I'm sure there's other ones that would be handy. It's the only one I can think of that would specifically be handy on an ingot. Dwelling of Spirits... No. I know what Ultra Skill is, and that is not going to help here. Raksha? Nope. Gain skills, empiric, overpower. I don't think it's compression alchemy.
The only things I see are like berserkers.
Prada.
At least on this particular article, it's like you either put on Berserker Spirit, which drastically increases your attack stat at the cost of significantly reducing your max HP, or Rakshasa, which significantly increases damage at the cost of lowering resistance to all effects and ailments.
Well, that's the thing for weapons, not for ingots, I think. Utterly unmatched. Increases attack, defense, and speed, but can also greatly reduce attack speed when debuffs are in effect. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Well, I guess I might as well look while I'm here. Here it is. Okay, so it's super concentration. Elemental value of the item increases significantly. So this is actually worth getting. I need to save it for that slot, though. All right. Okay. Sorry that took a moment, folks, but this actually is the thinking you're... Like, this is the why are we so powerful? It's because you go through this process and actually really efficiently make good items. It's how we got to being where we're really good. And this was called...
Super concentration.
Super concentration, yeah.
Make sure to concentrate.
Super hard. Damn it.
Moments of planning ruined.
Yeah,
There we go.
seconds of effort lost.
Gear synth attack 4. Gear the synth attack 5. We're looking for a 5er here. There's a 5er.
How much have we got? Because now we've actually got 5 items we can put in it. We might end up maxing this guy out. Nah, we've got this whole... Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. We got to continue to be efficient. So a 5er would be good up here. Because we can find more. Actually, multi-burst is occasionally really useful for making items we're going to use as wappets. Not wappets, but alchemical items we will use in combat, yes. Yes.
Got Riverstones, we got Wolf Beast Blade. Another 5er. And this is your final fibbage.
Super concentration, oh my god.
Every single one of those 5s has a thing on it.
Oh wait, that didn't do anything. Oh, I chose the wrong element. And then I have to do this again. They switched up the color on me and I didn't realize it.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky bastards.
Need to go to bolts.
But we got lots of 5s to work with here, so that's handy actually.
Mm-hmm.
And your final fibbage was a lie. We actually have more fibbages.
We got an extra fibbage.
Yep. Which I guess we can throw over here. Might as well. Speed specialization. What does that even do? Greatly increased speed but reduces other stats. Probably don't care for that one. Alright, so we want that attack and speed and attack and defense and stats charge, and super trait is going to be super... So now you see the element... So it's fire only, which is kind of a shame. I wish we'd found a way to make it have more than one element attached to it, but now it goes from 7 to 9. So if we find any fire ingot slots, then this will fill them up real good.
All right. 5 units of stuff.
Which can be infinitely duplicated.
All those other ingots, they thought they were hard. This one's actually hard.
And we got 2 uses. If we've still got it... Now that we know the name of the thing that we can put in these, I do think we just... let's keep going. Let's just knock all this out in one video. So the super trait that we'd like is...
Super concentration.
Super concentration. And it is... I don't know what concentration alchemy is.
Compression.
Compression. Oh, I know what that is, and that's not this. So it should be down there with like super quality and first class product. So it just looks like we probably don't have it on anything that fits in this category. So instead,
maybe They're not exactly in alphabetical order from what I detected.
They're not, but the one that gives it really high quality and the one that gives it really high selling price, I'm pretty sure was next to the one that gives it really high element. So
Okay.
pretty sure. I'm not gonna bet my life, but I'm pretty sure on that one.
It's got fibers. This thing doesn't even have a super slot yet. Do we really need to worry about it?
We should be able to get the super slot, but no, you're right. It is a little premature. Just figured we knocked it out now. We knew for sure that we'd be getting it.
Would you like blues with 999s on it?
I would. Defense and speed, attack and speed, and stats charge. I think we want defense and speed, defense and attack, but we don't have that, so let's use what we've got instead. Where is the super slot? The super slot is over here, and we definitely want to get the add trait stuff, so.
How about some philosopher stones?
Defense and
We'll
speed.
gain arms.
Yeah, actually, defense and attack, defense and speed. Let's see, attack and speed. No, that's all the stuff we already got. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually gonna go back and do this and just do a philosopher's stone.
Okay.
Because those I can recreate. It was one short of what I needed to be done with this, though, so never mind. Back to what we were doing a minute ago.
Hooray.
I am looking for... Because we have... Yeah, I'm looking for attack and defense.
You may choose between these ones, which are not the right color.
They're not the right color. But I do got a yellow neutralizer that will give it to me later. So I need to look for a yellow slot. And if I can't find a yellow slot for neutralizer, I probably will just go ahead and do it. Anyway, all right. May not be able to get it this time. Such a shame.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big chunk of this game you guys don't usually have to see. This is a large part of what you do in this game. So attack and defense. Maybe I can get a bunch of stuff here. Nah, I'm gonna be 1C2Zing it unless
Unless Shazam.
Yeah, 25 a pop. I only need to use this a few times.
But isn't this a fireplace and that's a bolt and
you
wind?
are correct, sir. You are indeed correct.
You are correct, sir.
We actually do need to add... Oh, it looks like we don't have anything that's going to give us the full Monty here. So we need to wait until I've got... Actually, it would be useful here, I think. It would give us... I thought it was going to give us some of that.
Nope. All part of my elaborate scheme to confuse you.
What color is this key? It's lightning colored. Weird. I thought it would have flowed up there.
Nah.
Oh well. Wait, compression alchemy, isn't that the one we wanted?
Nope.
No.
Super concentration.
Concentration, not compression. They are different things. Actually, let me come back and get this one if we actually get the super slot. So, we definitely wanted the regular slots, though. So we did want to go that path. All right. You get a good chance to listen to the music when you do this. Unfortunately, the one we want is like, it's really located like halfway up the list from all directions. So...
Polar cactus.
What is Hawkeye
More
do?
treat slots, more power.
50% bonus to critical, don't care.
Tremendous healing.
It's really pretty goddamn fantastic healing, guys. Do not underestimate. Is there a... God, like... The control... Like, there's nothing that makes this move any faster. Trying to figure out if I could be using a joystick instead of the D-pad. No. This just takes a second. So we want yellow...
Do it again.
Oh, there's what we wanted the whole time. Good. All right, that's fine. I don't mind that we threw a few things in there. I'm not going to go back and redo any of that. Alrighty. So we may not get a super trait on this, but we're going to get... we may not get a super trait. We still might. Not expansion. We want compression. No, not compression. What is it we want?
He'll remember it someday. It's super concentration.
Concentration. Supercalifragilistic. I think at this point we've seen plants, we've seen threads, we've seen plants, we've seen threads. We don't have the fucking super skill that I want. Like, I need to stop checking. But we are going to end up, I think, with oh, struggle. It's possible. That's useful. I don't think I've seen that one. Increase attack. Nope. So this will give us stats charge. Okay, so armor. Oh, man. Okay, attack plus speed we don't want. We want attack defense, and we want defense speed. Okay. Because otherwise I would have fully powered up something that we could only give to accessories, which is not what we want, because we're using this to make armor, probably. And there we go. 3 units of soft cloth. Only has a 6 elemental score. Aww. But still pretty good. Yeah. Apologize. Ooh, there's high quality materials around. Luckily they are right in our fucking face. Otherwise I was actually going to make myself not go get them.
Mm-hmm.
50
Mission
spa.
complete.
We are so close to being able to get that last thing. 50 spa at a time. We're almost there. That was an all alchemy video. This is an 80% alchemy game when you are actually playing it and not watching somebody else read the dialogue in goofy voices. So I feel like it's fair we do that every so often. But next time, let's not spend a lot of time in the alchemy window. And instead, let's explore this wonderful island of sandstorms and... What were they? Weasels? I don't remember what they were. They had antlers.
They were giant antlers. There you go.
Yeah, they weren't actually animals with antlers. They were just giant antlers. And I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.